Welcome to this VHF UHF channel, and we will have videos this week, hopefully a lot more than last week. In the past 2 weeks, I know that I've been having a hard time finding time, especially with what's happening here. I still have one day this week that I have to be out of the house for a full day, so it makes it a little more complex to do some videos and stuff. But I thought this week we will, and today we're going to start that series, talk about some of the more modern scanner radios that are on the market right now and some of the features. And also we'll talk about some of the old venerable scanner radios that are still really nice to own. It's still a problem. A lot of people have the impression that there's nothing that you can listen to on VHF UHF with those old analog scanner radios. And the thing is, people don't understand that 90% of what's out there is still analog. It's just that the problem is people tend to focus a lot more on very specific items. I see it here with a couple of friends of mine that were big scanner buffs for a long time and have actually stopped because they say, well, this radio doesn't receive anymore. And I say, what doesn't receive? And it's like, well, I can't hear the police. Yeah, there's a lot more other things out there in the mobile services, for example, than just listening to the police. The problem is that I think some people are very, very, they kind of focus on a very specific item that they want to listen to. They don't check anything else, when in reality there's a lot more out there. And patience is a virtue, and patience while scanning is very important. I always go back, and this week I'm actually going to do some demonstrations of this on the channel, scanning the VHF UHF range in search of analog transmissions. And I will actually do a demonstration of when you do that for one afternoon, how many frequencies, how many analog frequencies do you find? And I'll be using actually old scanner radios to do the job. I'll be using as a scanning receiver my Pro 92 that I have here, and I'll be entering those analog frequencies and memory channels of my Pro 43. So that is going to be interesting. So we're going to do kind of a test of if I scan VHF and UHF for one afternoon, say, from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. for 3 hours, how many analog signals will I actually come across? And then, of course, there's the finding of what that is and what it could be as a transmission. So we're going to check that out, and we're going to show some of the results that I will have. And hopefully maybe you'll want to, dust off that old scanner that you have and rethink what's available and what you can listen to. And, of course, we'll talk about some modern receivers that have digital modes and some of the positive, negative sides of them for sure. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.